This is Biblical Flesh by Vi Khi Nao from The Old Philosopher. What is torture? In the second millennium BC, but the fiber of knowing that your lover's heart is made of thorn. Your tongue soft, flaming like the desert. You have not asked her to be unfaithful. But what about the widening of the tripod muscles and the camera legs when your lover screams into ecstasy with another? Is it Will or is it Mary Magdalene wailing away in your pillowcase? As if you have been dug out of Canaan to be completely destroyed by your hand in someone else's sleeve. And what the fuck do you know about that borrowed thorn and that burning bush hidden inside the cunt book of Exodus? Is it love? Is it clarity? Is it narrative? That allows you to drag your lover's Masoretic flesh out of Egypt into Canaan. Thieves of manuscript, thieves of paradise, sexual details of milk and honey, while you hold your staff of contemporary hallucinogenic interpretation and thrust it into coeval wasteland that never forgets to moan or sigh or murmur your hidden Hebrew name. And you stand still in your delayed prophesied pleasure and ask the obvious by the staff, is it you who gets fucked or is it God? You lean gently into the esoteric breeze beneath the dogwood tree while with Moses' blind vision inside you, your second lover licks the salt off the one-page Bible concealed in between your peripheral thighs. You think it's scholarly, your lover eating you page by page, her tongue turning paper-cut blood leading you out of the torture well, water high above the waist, and the desert is so far carrying a mirage you memorized, an image of you bitching and wailing, west of the Jordan River, oh biblical flesh, biblical flesh. You unclench your fist and brush your lover's long hair back into the forbidden breeze, while droplets of tears, salty not from pleasure but from emotional torture, deplane your face like small waterbed volcanoes. Before erupting later, you walk slowly near the ants on the yellow grass made of first millennium BC, and measure the long glances of time above your head when the grass will be as tall as you and hide your body as if it were a forgotten sexual facility. The ants crawl away carrying a weight 3 times your strength, and you lift your leather sandals as if to crush just a footstep away. Your toes shake with their heads like guests at a one-star hotel. You book one night in the promised land of the Israelites and wait for your third lover to arrive, and read you back the torturous verses concealed in packages of salt inside you. Then you turn to Lot's wife and ask, was the view worth it? Is it still gorgeous?